Hi, folks. This is T.F. Bowers here again with frequently asked questions about the golf club caddy. Since our last posting, I've been inundated with questions around the country from interested golfers about the golf club caddy. And I've compiled a short list of our most popular questions that I'll be able to share with you at this particular time. Our first question comes from Ron, and Ron asks, when will the golf club caddy be available? Well, Ron, our target date is set for the fourth quarter of 2017. So hopefully we'll have the golf club caddy available for retail by October 1st. Don't hold me to it. That's the goal. Our next question comes from Janet from Ohio. And Janet would like to know, how much will the golf club caddy cost? Well, Janet, we're working on that very question right now. We're trying to keep costs down as low as possible. But just as a estimate, I can tell you that they're definitely working hard to keep the cost of the golf club caddy around 10% less than the cost to replace your least expensive club. For instance, if you're playing around, you go home, you realize that your pitching wedge is missing, there's no way you're going to find it, you've just lost it. You call in to your manufacturer of choice, the one that you may have, inquire about the replacement cost of a pitching wedge, and you could get prices ranging anywhere from $99 to $149. So our goal is to keep the golf club caddy below the replacement cost of your least expensive club. Freddie from Richmond asks, where can the golf club caddy be purchased? That's a good question, Freddie. Well, initially we're going to retail the golf club caddy online at golfclubcaddy.com. As time goes by and see how things go with this new launch, we're also looking at placing the golf club caddy in retail outlets such as Golf Galaxy and Dick's Sporting Goods, and amongst the various golf clubs and golf courses throughout the country. John D., also of Richmond, writes, who is buying the golf club caddy? Well, John, I can tell you who's probably interested in buying the golf club caddy, and that's any and all golfers who have either lost a club or do not want to lose a club. Personally, I've lost clubs on the course. I've been able to retrieve them most of the time. However, that didn't save me the time and anxiety of losing it or leaving it behind, and I've actually lost them and never recovered them. So the golf club caddy is for golfers who lost them, golfers who do not want to lose them, and golfers who don't want to have the anxiety of having to count their clubs every time they go in and out of the bag to protect their assets. It is a pain in the butt. The golf club caddy will completely eliminate that. Go around, enjoy your golf. The only time you're going to have a bad time is when you hit a bad shot. You're not going to lose a club. That's what the golf club caddy does for you. Al from North Carolina wants to know, are there any competitors? Well, Al, at this particular time, there are no competitors that I know of that offer you what the golf club caddy can. Like I said, it's a unique, first of its kind device, and frankly, I don't know why it wasn't introduced years ago. Joe from St. Louis wants to know, is the golf club caddy really necessary? Well, I'll answer this way, Joe. Are rangefinders necessary? Are ball washers necessary? Is carrying 6 wedges necessary? Well, it enhances your experience. Your clubs are expensive items, and they become customized to you over time. You're not dealing with just a replacement cost. You're dealing with a psychological loss. until you get that club back and work it to the feel where you want it to be comfortable, that could take a while. Why risk it? Golf Club Caddy can be purchased for less than replacing that club, plus the anxiety you're going to feel every time you play if you're one of those golfers who, time and time again, accidentally leave a club on the course. So my answer to that question is, for me, it's definitely necessary. Joe from Houston wants to know, what's the downside? Well, Joe, I really don't see a downside here. I see strictly upside. I've been, racking my brain thinking for every positive thing, there's always got to be a negative thing to balance it out. Nothing negative about the Golf Club Caddy. It's all positive. It's meant to help you enjoy your game. It's meant to alleviate that anxiety. It's meant to save you time and money. And that's exactly what it does. So there's no downside to any of that. And finally, Alan wants to know, is it affordable? Well, Alan, as I mentioned before, our goal is to bring the Golf Club Caddy in at below what it would cost you to replace your least expensive club. Now, just imagine you and some of your buddies are on vacation, you're in Myrtle Beach, you're trying to play some golf and enjoy yourself. And at the end of the day, when you're taking inventory of your bag, all of a sudden you realize you're missing your pitching wedge or your 9-iron. Doesn't matter. The other day a guy came up to me and wanted to know if this putter belonged to someone. And I'm saying, how in the world can someone leave a putter? I can imagine a pitching wedge or 9-iron or a club you left around the course after you've taken 2 to 3 clubs out to try to decide which shot to hit. But a putter? No, that's something else. But getting back to the question, it's less, let me stress, less expensive to have the Golf Club Caddy than it is to lose one club or to be anxious about losing any club at any particular time. So I'll answer that in the affirmative. It's almost a necessity that I wouldn't want to play golf without, frankly. Now that it's available, now that I know what it does, now that I know that as I go into different golf courses and go to their equipment rooms and see and ask the question, what are all those clubs? And the guy who's running the golf course may say, well, these are clubs that have been lost over the years. Sometimes people come and retrieve them, sometimes they don't, sometimes they just are frustrated. Why risk it? That's the question. The Golf Club Caddy will eliminate all those situations for you. And as of right now, what I'm anxious about is how soon I can get my hands on the Golf Club Caddy, because I'm one golfer who definitely needs it. I want to thank you all for listening. Stay tuned for more postings. As time goes by, more information becomes available. I will relate that to you. Until then, you'll enjoy your rounds and make sure you do not lose your golf clubs. But help's on the way. Golf Club Caddy will be out soon. Thank you. Have a great day. Go play.